Sorry about that. This is my second video. I had to change a couple settings.
Stop for a second! My whole family is cops. I've been a cop. My son's going to school being a cop. Just stop!
This is the craziness I'm dealing with
You don't
at the moment.
get it.
And I should have known better when we talked earlier and she wanted to come over and I said, okay. And now we're doing this. Now there's police. Just FYI, gentlemen, for the single folk men out there. Well, I mean, and women too. I'm not a sexist. Sometimes hitting up your booty call, man or woman, not the best idea. Especially if you know, man or woman, doesn't matter. If they're legitimately completely insane, don't do it. Just don't do it. Because it's not worth the headache. I'm not turning off this next video right here until all this is gone and I go back inside. Yep. That's all kinds of issues.
My son has waited for months for it not to be a fucking cop. Because everyone hates them. And I'm like, no. Baby, you want me to say? What do you want me to say? So that it puts me away so you can all fucking win with me?
She really needs some help, and I don't wish anything bad on this broad. I really don't. I shouldn't have said broad. That's a bad word. But I really wish she could get some help. I really do.
Jason, we got two choices here.
Yep.
Arrest her for vandalism
Yeah.
or let her go.
Vandalism. She needs to pay for the door.
Yeah. She needs to pay for the door.
Honey, can you show me what she did real quick?
Just show her the front door, yeah? Hey, Brianna, can you grab me a fat glass of water? I am fucking thirsty. Please, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do. I appreciate it. She punched it with her hands tonight. Yes, that's why I called you, sir.
Sir, I need you to sign a citizen's arrest form, okay?
No, that's why I called. I like I said, I swept up the glass like. And she will never, ever be called by me or invited to my home ever again. Ever, ever. This is the end of our friendship. Or of any sexual like towards me whatsoever.
He's right, I get it because I came over here, but I didn't really think you guys would let him get away with it!
You know what's funny is she probably could have just walked away
Yeah, I wouldn't let this get away with
and just paid me back for the door on her side without any issues. But no, she's pitching a fit and she's throwing a fit in front of two police officers. No, now three police officers.
God, you're generating his ideas.
And yeah,
Not letting this go. I will fucking take
you got my glass of water, ma'am?
there.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
There.
I'm recording this whole fucking thing actually.
Promise me, he will get prosecuted for rape.
What the fuck am I on?
Fucking bullshit.
See, this is what happens when I'm single. I get in trouble.
Yep. You better knock
I
your
can
shit.
give you many instances at this residence.
You can't see her face in my video here, but you can definitely hear it.
My family, my son can tell you.
And the sad thing is she's in front of my friend's home, who is a very nice person, and her family is actually very, very cool. And her son, the son that lives at that home, is a veteran of the Army who has PTSD, who's trying to sleep right now. and she's freaking out and screaming in front of his own home, which is not okay. She doesn't know that.
Dude, this bitch need to go home.
Hi, this is Brianna, by the way.
Yeah, she's
say
getting
hi, Brianna.
arrested. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
she's getting arrested for
No,
breaking
she's
out
not quite getting arrested
Proof.
yet, but she's going to, because she's freaking out.
And this stupid bitch broke our irreplaceable glass antique window. So yes, this bitch will get prosecuted for.
She broke our the window in our door, and I don't know how to fix. Oh, I honestly I've never heard of. And mind you, I work in construction.
How great that fucking window is. This is a pissing me off.
I've honestly never. I've worked in construction for a long time. I've never ever.
Yeah, you probably spread your legs for him, sweetheart.
I've never heard of someone placing a window inside of a door that's this new. Maybe an antique one. I've seen that and I've heard of it. I've heard of it and I've seen it. I've personally seen antique door windows being replaced, but a newer window that I'm talking maybe 10 years oldish. Never seen it happen. But this particular one, I think she's gonna buy a whole new door. That's what I think.
No more barflies home here, Jason.
Never again, sir. Never again. By the way, my name is Jason Ladd, Ladd, and this is my story.
She says you raped her.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ. See, now, mind you, I called 911 2 times. I called once and tried to tell my story and said, hey, you need to get police here very fast, very quickly. And the 911 operator gave me a lot of attitude and said, pretty much, too bad, you'll have to wait. Then she directly hung up on me. And then about 10 minutes later, I called back and said, there's police not here yet. And she said, well, if you call me again, I'm going to, have you cited. Yes, sir. You want to hold my water? Thank you, ma'am. No, I got the phone.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Hey, do you need a follow? Okay. Thanks, Bryce. Dude, what happened tonight? Why is she acting like that? She's saying that you raped her.
Man,
All kinds of stuff. What happened?
I haven't seen her in literally, I mean, it's been 3, maybe 6 months-ish since I've even seen her face.
6 months?
3 to 6 months-ish.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you when or if. And now, I hit her up tonight. I really did. And I said, hey, you want to hang out? What do you want to do? I said, well, come over and let's hang out. Maybe we'll get down. Maybe we won't. I got plenty. I got plenty of booze and cocktails. Cool. She says, I can't Uber over there, and I don't have money for Uber, and the cab's gonna take forever because I have cash only. I said, well,
Sorry.
I'll pick you up.
Hold on. Okay, so you haven't seen her 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
You talked to her today, and you pick her up.
Honestly, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
And you brought her over here.
And I says, well, come over. I got plenty of beers. I got some cocktails going. You want to hang out? Maybe you want to get down, like sexual wise.
Okay.
She said, okay. So I come pick her up. She comes over, and we did whatever we did, cocktails and whatnot.
So drink.
Yeah, we drank and whatnot. And sexual wise, we did whatever we did. And then she flips out because she says she wants to have a threesome. And I says, okay. And then I says, pick the chick. So it's all you.
You
And she
picked
says,
her up around what time?
maybe like 2 hours ago.
So it's
I'm really not. I'm not. I'm
about
unsure.
1:45. So
So
11:45.
let's say 11,
Okay.
just to be safe. Let's say I pick her up around 11, and we came over here. That's what happened. The threesome conversation came around after we did our sexual thing, and then she got pissed off at a couple things. I really don't know what, and I tried to calm her. I'm like, hey, I'm leaving it up to you. Like, I don't want you to make you mad. Then she slapped me, and then she grabbed the beer out of my hand and threw it across my backyard, and I was like, you need to go. And she kept ranting on about whatever. And it's like, no, it doesn't matter. You need to leave now. That's the end of our night. Like, as soon as you hit me, that's it. Like, I can't do that, you know.
So
And then she got up, grabbed her bag, and stood in my room. And I said, "You need to leave. Get out of my
How
room."
did she hit you?
She hit me in the face.
Hey, what are you doing?
He's,
Recording?
Yeah,
he's been
I'm
recording ever since we got here.
Just not because of you guys. No, I'm not one of those fucking clopbocker
Right, well, she's
jerks.
gone
Like,
now,
just
right?
because her and this is still continuing from when she was here. So no offense. I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything.
Okay.
But
that light's bothering me.
I'm sorry. I'm turning it off for you.
Yeah, I already told him that earlier.
Here, I'm gonna focus it on your hand there. Apologies, boys. I'm not one of those fucking assholes on the fucking internet. I'm really not.
So,
but
how did she smack you? Or slap
she
you?
open hand slapped me across the face.
Right hand, left hand,
I probably right hand. I'm guessing.
right hand to your left face.
Yes. Thanks. Not even
I'm
pointing
trying to
at
see if you have any.
No.
injuries. Okay.
No. I don't bruise easy. That's when I stood up and said, "You need to get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I'm not going to be hit." And then she went back into because my bedroom has a back door to the backyard. And she back into my room and she grabbed her bag and she stood there. And I said, "Go, get the fuck out of here. You need to leave. This is over. Like, we're done." And she kept ranting. No, I'm like, I don't care. Like, no. You slapped me in the face. Like, we're fucking over. Like, you need to fucking go. And she stood there. And then I put my right hand or my left hand on her back and kind of guided her out my bedroom door through the hallway to the front door. And as she stood there, and I opened the front door for her, and I said, "Get the fuck out." I with my left hand, I pointed out and I said, "Get the fuck out of my house." And she stood there and she yelled. And that's when I put my left hand down and put my right hand up and grabbed her not grabbed her, but I put my right hand on her back and pushed her out my front door. And I said, "Go home and get the fuck out of here." And I shut my door and I locked the deadbolt. And I went to turn around and go back to my room, and then I heard glass breaking. I heard thuds and glass breaking, and I looked, and the little, you know, colorful, you know, decorative window above your door, like, or on your door, you know, smash, 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 smash. I'm like, oh my god, dude, are you kidding me?
You actually saw her break down her fist?
Well, I mean, the door was shut, obviously, and the glass is above our heads. It's at the top of the door. I didn't see her, you know, see her, but
There's no one else out here, right?
there's no one else out here.
but you
It was
didn't
her. She was yelling, "Fuck you!"
But
Blah,
you
blah,
don't
blah,
know
blah,
how
blah.
she broke it, though.
Punching, and she was punching from the other side and punched out those little glasses. And I'm like,
So when you say punching, you actually saw her fist punching the door?
no, I didn't see any hands coming through because I was just more like stepping back as like, oh my
You
god,
just
like
heard banging on the door.
I was
You
stepping back
actually
as literally I was stepping back as the glass was falling to my feet as she
Okay.
was doing it. It was
That's not,
it was.
You're not answering my question. Right?
I'm sorry. I didn't see her. No, I did not physically see her punch the door.
You heard banging on the door. That's it. You don't know how the
Banging
window
banging on
broke.
the door and glass breaking is what I heard.
I need your ID, sir.
I don't have it on me. I'm sorry.
What's that?
It's probably back inside my room.
You know, I think it's
It's on the call. I called twice. I called the first time and no offense to you guys at all whatsoever. Your 911 caller was kind of, she wasn't very happy.
Okay.
Maybe because it's Saturday night. I don't know.
Well, so you were being uncooperative.
No, I was trying to be nice to her, and she was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Well, police need to be here now." Like, she's getting, like, I was trying to tell her, like, "Hey, she's getting, like, really unreasonably crazy. Like, my property's getting damaged. Like,
Hey,
I'm inside." And I kept talking to her, going, "Hey, I'm walking further into my home because she's screaming so loud in my front yard.
So
I
you
can't
guys-
hear you."
Yeah.
And she kept going, "I'm gonna hang up on you." And I'm like,
Okay, that's
"I'm
irrelevant
terribly
right
sorry,
now.
ma'am, but."
Hey. That's irrelevant. I don't care what my decision.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you
I need
about
to get
her.
back to what I need to get then. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys did have sexual intercourse today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How many times?
Just once. I never finished.
5 Kilo Papa Romeo 488.
Because if she's claiming you raped her tonight. Okay. You might be-
I heard
there
the
might
whole
be some
thing
more
from over here.
questions Coming,
Yeah.
okay?
Go ahead.
All right.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I never raped her. I never
She
wanted
willfully
to.
had sex with you?
Yes.
Okay.
I heard her across the street here saying I was hitting her or beating her last week, and I ain't seen her in 3 to 6 months ish. I really haven't seen her in so
How do
long.
you
I
know
don't
her?
know. We met over a year ago
Where? How?
through mutual friends. Literally like over a year ago. It's been a very long time.
Hey, so since he kind of saw what happened, but it's his house. Who signs the citizen? Who
sorry?
signs the citizen arrest form? He does, right?
Mike does, I think,
No,
right?
no, the homeowner does.
Yeah, Mike does.
Yeah, the homeowner's the one that signs it.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you come over here for a minute?
Bye.
I think he just needs you to sign something, Mike.
Hey, what's your name?
Jason
Jason what?
Ladd, LADD,
What's your name? What's a good phone number for you?
714 402 7218.
7218.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how do you spell your first name?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Marshall.
Spell that for me.
Marshall.
Your date of birth.
March 23rd, 52.
Really?
And you live here?
Yeah.
What's the
I've
address?
lived here 7831 Primrose Drive. I've lived here 35 years.
You're older than I thought you were. 52, damn.
What's your phone number, sir?
714-994-2234.
Thanks for the water.
2234.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate it.
I got you.
See ya.
It's okay.
This is the fucking last
my
thing I
grandma,
wanted to do tonight. Especially,
my dad and
especially
mom
with
live
their dad.
upstairs. And
I
they're
know
Do
how
you
your
know
dad
Alyssa just
is.
came over?
I saw her
handicapped,
walk over.
you know.
Yeah, I guess it's only her brother, and her dad there.
That's what I said in my
But the
video.
grandparents are gone, and Nicole's kids.
Yeah,
That's what I said in the
camera.
video. It's like, oh, she's over there freaking fit in my neighbor's yard who has
And how much do you think it's going to cost
the
to fix that
army
window?
vet.
We probably have
Well, I
to
guess
get a
Robert
new
couldn't
door
really hear it
'cause the
much.
windows, I can't replace them anymore.
Yeah, I think.
How much do you think that door costs?
250, 300,
Okay.
probably more than that.
Well,
yeah,
let's say 500-ish.
With
With
the
ins-
antique
with insulation.
window.
Would you be able to, you could just drop down at Home Depot or whatever and get like an actual quote? Not saying that that's who you're going to use for the door,
yeah,
but just get like a quote or something like that. That way, the detective is gonna pick that up sometime next week, maybe like
Okay.
Wednesday-ish. And
Okay.
he'll pick that up from you.
yeah. I'll go down
So they
to
can
Home
incorporate it
Depot
into the
and-
report because they're always going to need an actual physical hard copy quote to show, hey, this was the damage and this is how much it's going to cost to get that repaired.
Okay.
So whatever it is for the cost of the door and including the installation.
Okay. Thank
Alright.
you.
All right, listen.
That's the last thing I needed tonight. I really did.
If we have any other questions, we'll be knocking on your door.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have my number if you need it?
Yeah, you gave it to me already.
Okay, cool.
All right. You have any questions?
No,
I
can
shouldn't invite her over anymore.
No.
dude, you have no fucking idea, man. Well, I haven't called her in almost 6 months ish. Like I said,
Okay.
and this is the last time.
Okay.
So I'm sorry you guys had to like come out here for some random bullshit tonight, and
That's what we're here for.
and tell your 911 operator if you talk to her or see her, like, I'm sorry, but you can tell her like she was literally going nuts. That's why I was calling her twice.
Okay.
You know, like, I mean, you saw the episode. That's why I was like, oh my god, they're not here yet. Why aren't they here? You know.
No, we'll pass it on.
No
Have a good
offense.
night.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, sir. Excuse me. Can I shake your hand at least?
Yeah,
Like,
sure. Problem.
thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Got it. We'll see ya.
And that is the end of my night. And I owe the people I rent from a massive, massive thank you and a massive apology.